skateboarding was further propelled by the release of the video game, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater.
Skating now is much more accepted because probably of Tony Hawk, literally.
You know what I think opened up skateboarding a lot to all the communities too as well was the video game.
My first game came together, Activision called me and said, hey, we heard you're shopping around a skate game. We actually are working on a skate game. And I went up to their office in Santa Monica and saw what they were working on, and I said, this is it, this is what I want to do. My greatest concern in doing a video game was keeping it authentic in terms of tricks and looks and locations and things like that. But I allowed all the guys that we brought into the game to have their influence on it.
I was doing the 1 foot grinding with the ghetto blaster, all that stuff, you know? And so video games are open to all communities, you know what I mean? So if you couldn't ride the skateboard physically, you could get on the game and play it.
You know, at the end of the day, skateboarding is probably one of the most difficult sports to achieve in. That's the reason why there's not a lot of people that do it. It's not for everybody, so if you can include more people, all the better.
There's been other skate games in the past, but just to not only have Tony make a game, but Tony was cool enough to help bring the rest of us up.
Before that, the only people that really appreciated skating were the skaters themselves. And so it was very much, not a novelty, but a niche sport. And now, there are plenty of people that like to sit back on the couch and watch the X Games or watch the Dew Tour and go, wow, that's amazing, you know, never picking up a skateboard on their own, but appreciating everything about it.
So I'm skating around, you know, Brooklyn area, and it's not the nicest neighborhood, and I see like a group of thugs, you know, and they're just staring at me, and I'm like, man, should I cross the street, or that's gonna look bitch, I can't cross the street, so I gotta walk through them. So I'm walking through, and they're staring at me, mad dogging me, I'm kind of keeping my ground, looking at them, and roll up to them, like, hey, come here a second, come here. I'm like, shit, what's up, you know, and they're like looking at me, I'm like, oh man, I'm about to get jacked, and they're all, you that fool from Tony Hawk Pro Skater, aren't you? You know, and I'm like, oh shit, like, yeah, what's up? They're, oh no, check him out, let's get a photo. You know, so they all gathered me up and they're taking, so here I am thinking I'm about to get jacked and jump in Brooklyn, and these guys want to take a picture with me.